Dort with it. Checked by Gordon. And he's going for the oop here. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off. Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
It's Williams, high post. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. The kick out to Williams. Fades. Nails it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Lots of room. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. Now Dort. Back to Williams. Up and over Porter. Williams misses. Gordon outside. Jokic in the post. Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Dort's shot is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Up and throw it down.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely.
Now here's Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Jokic. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Oklahoma City now. And here's Caruso outside. Offensive board. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets trail by 4. To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Williams has got 5. Pass to Jokic. Well, a good close contest.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless...
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
First team foul.
Here's Boston. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the Year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Outside Holiday. That three off the mark. And Prince has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Giannis inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates. Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And the whistle blows. It's good. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Timeout.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 6.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.